This is Drew from We're doing a quick instructional video on the Evod BCC Cartomizer. These things are working phenomenally. You'll never hear me say that in my videos, but I'm saying it now. These are working phenomenally. The flavor and the performance I'm getting from these is crazy. So this is how they come. Oops, don't ever do that. When you screw these to and from the battery, I happen to have one on my little fancy new lanyard right now, but this is how they come. There are replacement wicks available for them in packs of 5. They're really durable, really sturdy, well made. A couple of things that people don't like about them, it doesn't like me. I happen to really like this drip tip. This drip tip is not replaceable. Okay, so you can't just put random drip tips on it. They may come out with a case that does that in the future, but they have a number of colors. Right now I'm carrying them in black and stainless steel, and you can see the stainless steel is like just really looks great on stainless and chrome mod. So this is what it is. You can see in there, I hope, it's got a little internal tube that keeps it from leaking. When you fill it, you just fill it down the side, you hold it on a slant. You can see in the window the level of the liquid. I don't want to make a mess here, but you just basically hold it to the side, fill it down like you're filling a glass of whatever, and you fill it all the way up to that little tube that's inside of there. And you can see it much clearer. I'm sure you can't see it that well here on the video, but that's it. And the coils, when you want to change them, I'm going to hand this to my research assistant because we're doing like research and stuff. It's got like a little gnarled thing on there. You just screw this out and put the new one in. Really simple, no tools required. You snug that up. I will say when you open it and close it, you want to, sometimes when you close this down, this little ring will catch on that tube. So you just want to, after you fill it, you just want to double check to make sure that that's snugged up before you put it back in there. And then when you're screwing this on and off your device, you want to be sure that you don't just, I just did it on camera. You want to be sure that you don't grab the top like this. Over in the corner there's some tissues all the way in the corner. You want to be sure that you grab this, you grab it all the way at the bottom there to spin it off, because if you're not paying attention, thank you, if you're not paying attention and you just grab this top will screw off and this will stay on your device. So that's basically it. I like to do this, and sometimes when you refill them, there's a little bit of liquid up in that tube that you can see on there. It'll run down, so I just basically give it a blowout and get that liquid out of there, wipe this off a little bit. Obviously I've had zero leaking on these, zero, and I'll tell you what, I've been kicking this around trying to get it to break. They work really, really well on the revolver batteries. They even work on just the regular batteries. You can buy these tips in varying resistance. They go from 1.5 up to as high as 2 or 2.8 or 3, I believe, right now. But if you're using them with a twist battery, it doesn't matter because you can turn it up and down. If it's too hot, you turn it down, turn it up, or whatever. But I like to run mine right about just under 4.3, and they give me great flavor, great vapor. I forgot one thing. I'm going to show you again real quick. If you're using a real thick liquid, and this is just something that I'm figuring out just recently, and this isn't just this is all these bottom coil, top coil, CE4 style things. There's little threads that go through here if you look closely. There's little threads in here. If you're using thicker liquid, you can just pull a couple of those little threads out. Now this one here, I've already done it, but I'll pull another one out just to show you. I suggest that you put the liquid in there that you're going to use and see how much of that you want out, and just count them. Don't pull too much out like I'm doing now. If you pull a lot out, it'll get really gurgly. But if you just pull a couple out, like I use 70-30. When I first got it, I use a variant. I use a bunch of them, but I was using, when I first got it, I put 70-30 in there. It was burning a little hot, and I go, oh, another fail. And then somebody told me if you just pull a couple of those strings out, it'll allow that liquid to wick in there better. So I did that. I pulled the right amount out, and it's been working, you know, crazy good ever since then. So, but that's it. That's the Evod bottom coil Cartomizer and replacement coils from nhaler.com. Check them out. Great flavor, great vapor. Again, I'm really, really impressed with the performance of these. And they're relatively cheap when you consider you can get 5 of these for, like, I don't know, like $7 or $8. You know, it comes out to like you know, $1 something for a whole new atomizer replacement. These are really sturdy, 0 leaks, no issues whatsoever with them. Thanks for watching.